We're going to give it our best shot to not cough immediately. Once the show starts, even though I can feel something building, there must be something I can do to stop that. I wonder if it's a nervous like tick or something. I think I mentioned that yesterday. Hex, what's good? What's good? We're looking at a stack of receipts. Beautiful jump. Beautiful jump. Yep, there it was. I knew it was going to cough. 60. Oh, that was so close to being able to play the beautiful sounds of 69. Didn't quite work out. It was so close. What's up, Crazy? Welcome back. 3 days in a row. All right, there's my test. It's my notepad. Reenie, what's up? The goal is just not to faint and fall out from exhaustion by the end of the night, because we got 3 hours. Last night I was able to do 2. And Crazy, because we were working on it last night, I'm happy to show you the advancements we've already made on the viewer cannon. I had some issues with it earlier, but I don't know if that was fully a meld issue or what. But we've made some progress. It's not ready for prime time. Any tokens earned will not count towards the leaderboards yet, but it's in a state where I wanted you guys to be able to play around with it a little bit more before we start playing games. But I think it's going to be another worthwhile addition to our scenario here. It's looking good. Let's get the show started. I started a little late, which means the show starts a little early. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it does. Trust me.
Thursday night, yeah, the chat goes live. Put the kids to bed. It's time to vibe. Pandemonium in the air. Acronyms everywhere. Somebody swings and misses hard. Whole chat shouting. Bird R. We push the edge, but keep control. That's how we roll. Rule number 1, be crew, not cruel. Rule number 2, have fun, that's what we do. Zacbox. Thursday night, yeah, the chat goes live.
Why'd I play it twice?
Put the kids to bed. It's time to
I don't know why I just played it twice.
Pandemonium in the air.
Oh, we're on one already tonight.
Everywhere. Thursday night, yeah,
What's going on?
goes live. Put the kids to bed. It's time to vibe.
What a start.
Pandemonium in the
Rip roaring.
acronyms.
It's a rip roaring start. Get 50% off your first month of Milk Spark. Code word Z word.
Shouting, Bird R. We push the edge, but keep control. That's
Trapped in the intro. The redhead is here.
rule number 1.
It's supposed to work. I may have just hit the button too many times.
Have fun, that's what we do. Zacbox. Thursday night, yeah, the chat goes live. Put the kids to bed. It's time to vibe. Pandemonium.
All right, we're going black.
in the air.
We're going black.
Acronyms everywhere.
We're going black. I'm here. Just, oh. So, all right. So technically it was doing exactly what it was supposed to, but somehow the Zacbox theme got switched to playing on a loop versus instead of just playing once. Jack, Jack! So that was the issue. So technically it did what it was supposed to do. It's just somewhere along the line, things got messed up. But a little frazzled, and I'm frazzled for a couple different reasons. We're going to just leave the intro music thing off. But welcome in. It's the Z-Word Show. It's Thursday, June 11th, 2026. I am your host, Zach Dynamite. And frazzled would be the word to start. We just had the intro thing happen. And today was the beginning of the World Cup. With Mexico defeating South Africa 2-0 in a match that really probably should have been more like 5-0. But Mexico decided to only do what they needed to do versus putting the boots to South Africa. That's neither here nor there. But we have got started. But my issue is back there on the old Zactron 5000. I went to set up to watch. And I turned it to Fox because that's the broadcast, who's doing the broadcast for the World Cup this year, and finding out that DirecTV is in a little spat with Scripps, who owns the local Fox channel where I am. And so when I went to turn it to the World Cup, there was nothing but a screen on the TV that said, currently the owner of this channel and us are in a dispute and you can't watch this channel. And I'm going to just, I'm going to admit this to you guys. I'm even going to get the Zacastrator out to show you, because this is legit. I need the blue. I need the blue one. Thank you. I legit just about was literally crying. Tears. These tears. Because I love the World Cup, and the thought of not being able to watch the World Cup because a bunch of dickheads are beefing over it. I almost lost my mind. Luckily, even though this is not the way I wanted to have to do it, but I signed up for Fox's streaming service, Fox One. And so at least now I can watch it like on my iPads or my phone. I can watch it anywhere I want. And I'll end up having to pay like $20 for the privilege. But I guess that is what it is. That's better than not watching it. But holy fuck, did that make me mad? DirecTV and Scripps for trying to keep me from being able to watch the World Cup, because you're all greedy fucks. You can eat my whole entire ass twice. Eat the motherfucker twice. You know what? DirecTV, Scripps, and everybody running that stuff can both suck out the contents of and eat my whole entire ass. Fuck off into the sun. There we go. Haven't used the old trailer music sounder in a hot minute, and that felt like at the time to use it. But don't got a million bajillion things to talk about, because I was literally almost in the fetal position for a chunk of the afternoon, because that stressed me out to a point where I was like, I'm just now recovering from dealing with that madness. Because I'm like, I'm waiting 4 fucking years, and you're going to try and tell me I can't watch it? And me and Crazy are swooping in together. I like my jump better than yours. I was right. Let's real quick before we forget, let's get a starting number for jumps. Let's bring the jump leaderboard up so that we can get that starting number. All right, let's go to the grand jump leaderboard. I got to make it active. Grand totals 1405. That's our starting point for tonight. 1405 collective jumps together as a group. Continue. Who's got the best? I feel like average is probably, even though old I would like to eat Ryan's ass with 2 just fucking fantastic jumps last night out of nowhere. Just totally nuked the average leaderboard. Like that's probably something that's never going to be topped. Hit 100% of the time and had an average of 96.6. Nobody's ever jumped like that. 2 jumps over 96 in a row. And it's the only 2 jumps. That's wild. That's a name that's going to live forever, probably at the top of the leaderboard. The hits board, they're nowhere to be seen. Yuck's leading that one with 76, but holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's all I can think to say. Yeah, let's get these jumps out here. You gotta, no one's, unless I want to eat Ryan's ass comes back to the show, that's just going to be forever the number 1 person. I might give them so long and then I may just remove, even though that's 2 fantastic fucking jumps. I mean, both jumps over 96. Like you've only jumped 2 times and you've practically almost gotten a bullseye twice. Like that's a wild scene. It's like, it's almost too impressive to get rid of. Because there's no cheat in the system. It just is what it is. But technically we have only right now, we only have Hex's spins to get to, which are free. So it could be 1, could be 5. Time will tell. Let's bring it up.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling
There's also probably an element of.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin.
Now they're flying in.
Let the luck come rolling in.
There's so many. Once you actually get some tokens from the wheel, there's so many other ways now that we potentially can give people tokens that the wheel loses a little bit of its luster.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
That honestly may legit be one of my top 3 favorite things about the whole show setup is that fucking Mac Tonight jingle. That's like the new, like we used to have the thing, which we can't do anymore. Benzo, plug your ears if you're listening from afar. We can't do the fart noise command anymore because that was also linked with the original jumping for tokens stuff. And like I always said, the fart always made me laugh and put a smile on my face. I think the new thing that's taken that's place is the Mac Tonight jingle. It's motherfucking Mac Tonight. It gets me, it puts a smile on my face every time. The redhead maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I just know what makes me smile. We got to bring up the wheel of first spins. This one is for Hex. We'll get Hex in there. Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to type this one out, aren't I? It's not looking it up quite yet. Basic TTV. Okay. Let's see how many spins we can get them. Free spins for being the first one to say hi in the chat. Looks like it's going to be 1, so it's going to be 11 spins total. 11 spins total. I'm just going to type that in. 11. Here we go, Hex. And the wheel. Oh, wrong wheel. Oh, you want the wheel of tokens. There we go. Spin it up. Look at that. A pro move. Hex says through ads. 2. LOL. I just type hi as soon as I come in. That's the way to do it. That's the way to get those free spins. And those free spins could be the difference between you,
Wheel of gift cards.
Holy hell. Could be the difference between you winning money or using. No, that wheel lookup thing was something I built in. It was very specific to this wheel when I built it, where I wanted to just be able to look up viewers that were online watching actively. Because I don't know if I could get it to pre-cache the avatars. I could get it to pre-cache the names. At least on Twitch. Other platforms, that would be tricky. And so, like, technically it's supposed to, at the time I do the search bar, it's supposed to be able to ping, like, the active viewers and then bring them down in a list. That's why sometimes people fall off. And it's not, and in the end of the day, as long as I can type it in and then select your platform, it all works the same. It's just a little baby shortcut that you can do is all. All right, we owe Hacks a spin on the wheel of gift cards. Let's bring it up. Look at those beautiful green slices. Let's go. Thursday wheel. Looks like it's going to be 25,000 tokens, which isn't horrible. It gives you plenty of stuff to use on the blackjack table, on the Zacjack table. It gives you. That's at least 8 turns on the. Even if you lose, 8 goes at the slots. So hey, you know, could have been worse. All right, get that stuff out of here. All right, now who's next? See, there's Hex right there. See, now sometimes it just takes it a minute to load it up. See that Tangiabot. Get the Tangiabot some of those points. There's Yuck right there. We'll just select them. Bang. They get 10 spins. Man. Don't put the socks before the horse, dog. Don't do that. The golden slice is out there. It's on a 5. That golden slice is worth 100,500 tokens. If you can hit it. Putting the socks. The socks before the horse. It is wild how many times Wheel of Gift Cards has hit in the last 2 days, considering it is just one slice on a wheel that has, I believe, like 60 slices. Like it's a 1 in 60 chance or something like that. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but it's somewhere in that area, like 60 things. There's a 1 in 60 chance. I think we figured it out before. Like it's like to be able to win $25 on the wheel, while doable, the odds aren't in your favor because it's like 1 in 26 or 1 in 60. There's the golden slice. The golden slice. And then, of course, and then like the wheel of, and then the other wheel, it's like 1 out of like 30. So I remember we did the math. Like that was crazy math. I don't like how that's being presented, but 115,500 tokens for you right there. You know what? It is what it is. It's fine. It works. As long as it's working, it's working. It's not going to be perfect. See, crazy fell off. So now I got to type it in. Crazy. I don't want a capital F. I eschew capital letters for my leaderboards. It was creating weirdness. Doesn't matter. 10 spins for crazy. Let's go. I eschew. Get around. There we go. 2,500. Good start. All right, we're cooking. Support your local movie theaters. You're goddamn right. Nope, got around. Everybody was salivating over those DDs coming back. Didn't happen, but man, yeah, I'm telling you, man, circle back to it before. I was literally on the verge of tears when I thought I wasn't going to be able to watch the World Cup. That's a wash. 3,000 is how much it costs to play 3 lines. All right, we're on. Crazy's got all those tokens. Look at that. 1.3 million. Oh, Jack, I like that. Oh. I honestly thought that was going to come in way better than it did. I still have to learn these angles. 39,500 tokens. I know. It would have been legendary, and it would have... I love it when 69 hits and it plays that noise. It makes me happy when the noise hits. But there we go. We got our spins done. Homemade pizza. Pepperoni pizza. It's fantastic. That's the question, is what Hex is wanting to know. What did everybody eat for dinner? What'd y'all eat for dinner? Chili dogs. Oh, that sounds great. Spicy chicken tendies in the air fryer. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Chili dogs. Also fantastic. Sounds like we're all eating really great, is what it sounds like. Brat sauteed onion, mushrooms, and peppers. There you go. That sounds good. I don't know, a spaghetti bake with sunflower salad and garlic bread? Oh, a spaghetti bake sounds really good, though. Please, that spaghetti bake sounding good. Hey, Jack Burns, those spicy chicken tendies, don't sleep on that shit. Those are fantastic. I love a good chicken tendy. Love them. I love them. All right. So we've done our wheel spins. We've done all that. Like I said, we're 3 shows in this week. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I don't have any material other than to admit to you that I literally almost just cried tears here in the studio because I wasn't going to be able to watch Mexico versus South Africa in the opening match of the World Cup. I've opened my heart and my soul to you guys. You know what? Let's do a couple races. I think that's a perfectly good request. Why not? I love the white car. Oh, that ice cold zero sugar strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is the next level thing. Holy smokes. This is like the core group of racers right here. We need more racers or it's going to be a runaway train on the leaderboard. And we're off. The lead is, it's a lot of lead changes. Oh, there goes Yuck. They got yeeted out of here. Hex is holding on, though. Might have been Yuck. Yuck might have been the only contender. I think Hex is going to take this one. Making distance. Pulling away. Oh, right there it was. And Heck is 5,000 tokens and the win. Second is Crazy. And in Thirst, the Z-Word Show with 1,000 tokens. It's one of our fun. One of the many games. No, this, yes, you always, yes, you win token, like that 5,000 or that 100,000 tokens, you get them. This game is in full production. This game's been awarding tokens since the very beginning of time. This game was awarding tokens when we were still using the old system. So yes. That's why I added 3,000 and 1,000 to second and third, because I figured we might as well make it more of a token machine. So this is like a place where you can get free tokens if you don't have channel points, or if you're coming here from YouTube or Kick. This is an easy way to get your hands on some channel points or some tokens so that you can then be entered into the drawing. Hex with another win. The redhead comes in Thirst. And Yuck, nobody got mined or blown up that time. How about that? Like I said, I believe we're up to, I think, 13 or 14 different color cars that you can choose from. Pretty much any basic color you can think of works. And then people have requested a few like magenta and cyan and teal. But like gray, black, orange, brown, green, blue, pink, yellow, red, white, gray, those all work. So you can pick your color. And every one of those cars was hand painted metaphorically, so that they're not just like weird swaps that Meld is like making on the back end off of one car. There's a graphic for every car. Hex is holding on here. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm gone. Hex wins again. The redhead's picking up some tokens. Yeah, like I said, we're getting to a point where there's almost so many different things to do that potentially we could fill up shows of just games that we make instead of games that we buy. Like games. Oh, and Yuck. Well, everybody, but I think Yuck, you'll find this interesting. And I don't know exactly what to do with it yet, but I asked Meld Spark today if I could make web games that I could control with my Xbox controller that's hooked up to the computer. And it was like, sure. So it doesn't really help you, but there are avenues for things that would be neat to be able to potentially control with a controller. At that point, I could just make games to entertain myself. Yuck's holding on with the Dookie Brown car. Oh, somebody just ate a mine. Yeah, Yuck pulled away on that one. 5,000 for Yuck. Let's Where's my leaderboard? Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that yet, but that's an interesting piece of information. Like you said, interesting. The idea of maybe potentially, You know, like it'd be more for me because you can't do anything with my controller. But it's interesting. Oh, the redhead, you forgot the race part. You turned the light green in here, but you didn't get into the race. So I'm curious as to what we can eventually do with controller controlled things on the show. Now there's some Hex, big win, 5,000. Good job. Let's see. Let's look at the leaderboard. All right. We're running. Hex is right in the mix. All right. So those are some races here. And you guys, we might as well do this for you before we get to the next one. We might as well get them all out of the way. Like I said, I can just jump from game to game. I can just jump from game to game. We can do it. You guys are too rich for my blood. Too rich for. Oh, look at those aces, though. That's going to be a fantastic thing to play around with there. You got to hit on that too. I have a feeling. Ooh. I like that. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know why it decides to do that. Still got to work on that. Oh, these motherfuckers. There it is. Like it works out in the end, but it doesn't stack the cards right. I don't know why it moves those ones there. We'll have to figure it out, but wow, crazy, man. You guys don't F around. I don't know. I know you got the tokens to do it. But man, I mean, look at that. We're jumping around. You could technically be gambling. You could be slotting right now. You can do it all. Oh, that dealer. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. God dang it. Oh. That stunk. I did 50,000. Well, I'm telling you, when I was putting this together, I spent, even when I finally got it to the point where I'm going to share it with everybody, I was like, I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play. Oh, the dealer is coming up with a lot of ugly stuff. Hopefully that 19 holds. Hopefully that 19 holds. See you, crazy. There we go. Look at those tokens falling 100,000 right into Hex's pocket. All right. All right. Figure we might as well get it out of the way. So now I want to show you, before we get to the Zacbox games, and we will get to them, and we have plenty of time. First of all, if you're watching this and you want to make things like that blackjack game or that race game you just saw, we did it with Meld Spark. It's fantastic. And you can get 50% off your first month. And for $10, come up with a plan, go to war, and you'll have all this cool stuff that's yours to keep. And you can get 50% off your first month at meld.co/spark, code Z-word. Code Z-word for 50% off your first month. And speaking of Meld Spark, last night we did a mind meld, and we started putting some more touches on the Battle Royal game that Crazy came up with. Now there's swords and there's scrolls and shit, and like Nog is attacking and it's been parried, and like we're working on bringing that up to speed. We found out you can make 3D dice that roll across the screen. We did that. And then we started the foundations of a game based on an old classic, some of you remember, called Kitten Cannon. And it'd be like, oh, it'd be neat to have a viewer cannon that worked pretty much the same way. And so we got something really basic started. And earlier today, I added some accoutrements to it, and I want to show that to you and let you guys fiddle around with it. So let's head to the game zone. It should already be loaded and ready to go. So now we have, and it's exclamation point launch, and you can go between 1 and 90 and choose your angle. The power is always the same, but you can choose your angle, and so that you can come out at different angles. I got to add sound effects and everything to it still. Those viewer influence, the boost, the gust, the bounce, viewers can do that to people. So like if you want to boost Jack Burns, you can give a little boost. I need to put a thing on the screen that says this person boosted you. And it's keeping people in the queue. The rocket sends you off. Look at this. Hacks with a big jump. In addition to the barrels explode and send you off. There's chips on if you hit one of those chips, you get an extra 500 tokens. We don't have this hooked to the token leaderboard yet, but you'll get 1 token for every foot. And then for every coin you hit, you get 500 bonus. Yeah, you can do one thing for like each person. World record would mean you have the best. Yes. It's like, and you can boost, gust, or bounce yourself as well, but you can only do it 1 time per person. And they're all helps. See, even though I just gusted Yuck right into the fucking spikes. But yeah, so you can do that to other people playing. The spikes are there, the trampolines, like I put the things in there. Like it queues up. And so you can see how many jumps are in the queue. So there's that one. If you try to use an angle number that doesn't work, it just won't accept the command. So if like you try to do 300 degrees, it'll ignore you like you don't exist. The redhead with, and so eventually when we play this game, the tokens will be added to your token balance. I haven't hooked them together yet because we're still in a test phase. I could do that. It wouldn't be any different than the jumping for tokens. I don't think. Poor Barley. People would just be shooting Barley into the spikes. And the spikes have blood. They don't have like death noises yet or anything. But one thing I can do, every level, hold on, I got to make sure I'm actually on it. So while you guys are jumping, I'll show you. Levels have a night mode, so I can change it from day to night. which I like. There you go. Oh, there, oh my! Oh, right into the spikes though. Personal best. Off the trampoline. So like I said, there's a day and a night mode. I can change that willy-nilly. There's also just other levels. If I double click the cannon, now we're on a snowy mountaintop at night. Or in the day. The day's changed to night from night to day, but now we're on a snowy mountaintop. And so I can make that change when I want by double clicking the cannon. We can go to the desert that has pyramids. They're not super great pyramids, but they're pyramids nonetheless. But there's pyramids, there's a desert stage. Ooh, that. Oh, right into the spikes. And then I think there's a hell stage. Hell stage. Day and night modes in the hell stage. And then there's the city there's the city stage, which also has a night stage. Everything has day, night, and I don't think it shouldn't let you do that. I'll be curious if but that's a good test. Yuck. I'm concerned that there's one in the queue and you're the only other person who's typed anything. All right, I just treated the negative number. Well, no, I think if you put in a number that doesn't work, it'll just default you to 45 degrees. That's what it does when you put in a number that doesn't work. And now there's also a leaderboard, of course, because I can't have, it's got to be interactive. It's got to be multi-platform, and it's got to have a history to it. And so it has a leaderboard, and when it's in the leaderboard, you can queue up, but it won't launch you until I'm done looking at the leaderboard, so that you don't have to worry about missing your jump. And so if people queue up, you'll see the number like go up, and they'll get to it afterwards. So Yuck has the most flights so far, and I can click on it. Like the longest is Hex. The best average is me. You can see how many barrels you've hit. Might work on making those numbers a little bit bigger. You can see how many trampolines you've hit. You can see how many rocks you've hit, which is rockets. And then you can see how many times you've hit the spikes. And then the other thing you can do is there's a view grand totals. So this is for everybody combined. We've jumped over 4 miles. We've hit 5 barrels. We've hit 5 trampolines. We've hit 5 rockets. We've hit the spike 6 times. And what's nice about this is for each one of these stats, I can click on it, and then you can see the top 5 people for that specific stat. And so we can see the top 5 distance masters. I might make this 3 instead of 5. And then I can click out of this and I can click on the barrels. And you can see who's hit the most barrels. And so I can get cuts. Yuck, man, you're going into those spikes like a crazy person. And then we got 2 in the queue. And so then once we clear the leaderboard, and then I got the reset data button, which I'm not going to do right now. And then click out of here, and then boom. And then it goes back to jumping. I don't know what happens if I hit the cannon leaderboard mid-jump. The good thing is I control that, so it probably won't happen very often. But But I feel like we're already pretty close to a production game here that you guys can play that will eventually grant you more and more tokens. Just more and more ways to get tokens is what it is. 22 degrees. Look, I'd be token out of my mind. I boosted myself. I should have gusted. I should have gusted instead of boosting. Is what I should have done. Oh, I would have got bonus tokens like crazy. Boost is kind of like an up. A gust is kind of like a forward. I'm not 100% sure what the bounce does. Oh, hit that rocket. There we go. There we go. Coming for the world record. Coming for the record. The longest jump I had in any kind of testing was world record was 14,000 feet. Was the longest I had any test jump go. But yeah, other than adding some sounds and maybe doing a little bit different with the clouds, and then hooking everything up to the leaderboards or the tokens, I feel like this is a good spot. This just goes up and then it sits for a minute and then eventually it just comes down. So if you want to tank your average, launch at 90. But every person that's watching can do one of the 3 commands during your jump. So like they can try to hurt you, they can try to help you. Even you can do one to yourself if you want. Oh, I was about to gust you too. I was about to gust you. I was going to gust you. Rolled right into those spikes. Personal best. And there's blood. How about that blood? There we go. There, I gusted myself a little bit. Oh, I gusted myself out of that rocket. Dang it. But this is the kind of game that's got that I want to do it one more time appeal to it. Like you look at it and you go, I can get. Wait a minute, I just got 1,600 tokens. Why can't I get 2,000? Oh, I tried to jump you over the spikes. I tried to help you out. I tried. Oh. Just caught me. 690. I'm going to try to help gust you. And yeah, and it'll take however many gusts that people do. There, I gusted you a little bit. Ow! Right into the spikes. They gone. I need to try to remember what bounce does. We're gonna try to bounce hex here. Oh, bounce almost kind of like says down you go. But yeah, so the point is if there's a lot of people watching, you can like help launch somebody into the stratosphere. Or send them careening. Get there. But the thing is you got to remember you can only influence somebody's jump one time per jump. So if there's a so you kind of got to be a little strategic about it. And then the one thing Ooh, what are people trying to do here? Ooh, come on. I need a rocket. Give me a rocket. There's a token right there, though. Oh, there's a token. Oh, I wanted a rocket. I needed a rocket. But yeah, so the way it's going to work eventually is you'll get one token for every foot you go. And my only thing is, oh, you just got yeeted off that trampoline. That's actually kind of funny watching people like wreck your jumps. Oh, I also need to test what happens if I go to the leaderboard like right now. Okay, a jump just continues, but new jumps wouldn't happen. All right, I will try my damnedest not to leaderboard over your jump result. You have my promise. Let's see, like that went quick. Look at all these flights. Oh, I needed to add grand total flights, total shots. Flights isn't right. I don't like that word. We'll call it something else. But total shots, total launches. We'll call it total launches. And who's the king of the spikes? Yuck is the king of the spikes. Magnetized spikes. Spike survivors. I think that's funny. You didn't survive. Ooh, hold on. I'm adding another note here. Distance versus longest. Because yeah, right now it just does the longest, and I actually like the fact that it turns it into miles. Like we've jumped 9 miles. And I'm good. See, I'm good at hitting trampolines and barrels. But yeah. So I think we're on to another Z-word game diversion, another Z-word game that we've created. Oh, thank you. Get that thing. Get off the ground, though. I need a ground thing. I'm going to get off the ground. That gust is a little late. It's a little late. Oh, the bounce like just seems to take you out. Like the bounce is mean. Like a bounce, if it was timed right, would probably be good if it hit a rocket. That would be good. Well, there's that too. There's not a lot you can do about that. I loved launching at 22. It's my favorite number. But yeah, right out of the Z-word cannon. Bang! Oh! I'm dead. Oh, good trampoline hit. There it is. There we go. We might have a world record on our hands. Get on that. Yeah. Oh my. Can we get to 5,000? No. World record, but you're in the spikes. But it was a world record. So, that's good. And then I figured when I leave the game, I'll just turn the leaderboard on. No, we're about to head to it right now, Jack. I was just showing off this newest stuff we were working on yesterday. And then I'll just leave the leaderboard up. That way, if somebody accidentally types in launch, it'll just be sitting here waiting to go. But let's go ahead and we'll hide that for now. But yes, we are definitely Zacboxing our brains out. I just that started coming together faster than I thought it was going to come together. So I was excited. All right. We need our live dashboard is what we need. There's the analytics engine. There's our winners from Tuesday. Jack Burns had 2, Roomerang and Quiplash 3, Hex 1. And we're going to start tonight by going to we're going to go to no, you did. You won Dictionarium and you won Trivia Murder Party. Right there. Right there's one. And right here too. What's up, Nog? You won that one. 1 and 2. And then Yuck won Trivia Murder Party 2. See his name right there. And see, look at that. That's why we got this thing. Any excuse. Any excuse. Any excuse. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that off the screen. Put the kids to bed. That's right. That's the whole thing. All right. Live dashboard. We need to get back on. All right. Let's find out what we're playing first. We're going to just use the next game spinner. And this is what we're going to play first tonight. So let's get to it. First game of the night. And it is going to be Dash from the Survey Scramble. We haven't played this one in quite some time. I don't even think it's on the classic, like Forgotten Classics. I think we've only ever played it once. Let's look into this real quick. How many times have we played Dash? 3 times. And I'm the champ. All right. How about that? It had something to do with racing across the screen. I remember that much. Show me this play history. Show me that party pack. Show me that Survey Scramble. The Scrambler. Let's go. We're going to find out together. We're going to find out together. We're going to dash together. I got to make sure I'm on it. It's loading up. Now, we always start the night anew with a random game, Jack. Always start new. And then we then we go from there. We're connect. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Nog? We were all sharing what we had for dinner. There was brats and spaghetti bakes and tendies.
As they say, opinions are like tassels. Everyone's got one, and it's hard to
Tap
explain
correct
why.
answers to stay ahead. That's all we know.
Uses our lists in many.
Looking for a room code? You got it. FQN.
FQNY. There's your acronym. What are you going to do with that?
You can answer surveys while you wait. It all goes into our database.
I love a good database. I won't lie. I'm here for the database. FQNY. How about, speaking of NY, how about OG Ananobi and them boys pulling out that last second victory over the Spurs? Man, Hex just immediately attacked New York. Said, fuck Queens, New York. Oh my goodness gracious. We're all going to have a little fun with Dash here. We don't 100% remember, but you know, part of it is because it's Survey Scramble. It'll probably have something to do with making sure that you know the most popular answer. So we're gonna leave it open just for another like 10 or 15 seconds. I'm gonna jump, and then we'll start the game. Oh man, it's a heck of a sports weekend. You got Stanley Cup Finals. I think the game might be tonight. Carolina and the Golden Knights are on one. I think the last game was the first time somebody didn't won by more than one, and that was just because of empty net shenanigans by the Hurricanes. But the finals are out of control. The NBA Finals, the World Cup is here. Oh my gosh, if you're into that type of thing, they're going to have that wild-ass UFC event on the White House lawn on Sunday. There's a lot of sports. A lot of sports this weekend. All right. I jumped. I fell. No, I didn't jump. Yeah, jumped. I'm jumping. Once I fall in this water, we're going to get started. Oh, hold on. We lost Crazy. Crazy, where'd you go? Hold on. We got to get Crazy back. They were there. Okay, they're back. Now we can start. I'm like, I don't want to lose you.
Which topic will you be working with?
Ooh.
Now.
Those are some good ones. These are some good ones. I've voted. What is our category going to be tonight? Just keep trying to get back in. It should let you back in. Oh, well, never mind then. Then we gotta abort. We gotta abort. Sorry. That's okay.
At the survey scramble.
Are you able to get back in now?
As they say, ask a silly question, get so many answers you have to rent a warehouse.
Oh, hold on.
Make sure to cycle through the different modes of play.
You able to get back in now, Crazy?
You can always answer surveys while in the lobby. We can never have enough data.
All right, then we gotta eat all the way back. Weird. All right, well we're gonna freshen it up again. News acronym.
Welcome. Looking for a room code?
PPKU.
PPKU.
All manner of topic. And things got weird.
Once we get all the original players back
Waiting. Have a look.
back in, we'll just immediately start up. We won't wait. So once we get Jack and we get the redhead back, we'll fire it right up.
It all goes back.
Hey, at least we caught it early and it didn't happen mid game. We've had that happen. It's always brutal when it happens mid game and people get the kick. Cuz then we have to just kind of like deal with it. Or at least if we get it mid game, we can address it. We can address it quickly.
Tour plays through everything.
All right, looks like we lost Hex again. We're having some issues. All right, well, we technically need one more person or this will not actually go on to the analytics chart. So I'm going to leave it open just for a few moments longer because without that fourth person, it does not count as an official game. That is the third rule, but it's a stupid rule to put on the rule sheet. So I don't. But there is technically a third secret rule. that a game has to have 4 players for it to count. Looks like we lost Jack. It looks like we lost the redhead. I'm gonna give it until 8:05. So 1 minute and 10 seconds. You can look at the clock down there in the bottom right-hand corner. Once that clock hits 8:05, we're going to start this game no matter what. And so champion's advantage and all those things still apply if you win. It's just your win will not be added to the analytics chart. That is an official rule. 3 is just not enough for a quorum as far as I'm concerned, and it's my show. So those are the rules. Rules are rules. All right, we got about 27 seconds to go. So I guess that's the one nice thing about having the clock on the screen is if I say 1 minute, I can just look at the clock and go, it's been a minute. I appreciate that, actually. And we are off to the races. All right. It's first time in a long time, but we got an exhibition game going here, everybody.
Too much about.
We got an exhibition. A good old classic fuckabout. It doesn't matter. I mean, so all that's on the line here is just the right to pick the next game.
Very well.
What might you see on a person's face?
Welcome to Dash. Find the most popular answer from a set of choices and race to the finish line.
So race to the finish. Oh, I love a good race.
Choose the most popular of the answers on your controller. And the most popular?
Ah, rats.
I've sent a new set of answers to your controller. Feeling confident? Double down for more progress or more punishment. And the most popular answer?
I should have doubled down. I didn't double down.
There's a new set of answers on your controller. If you're in the lead, prepare to have more answers to choose from. Most popular was?
Yes. Yes. Getting to that finish line.
Trailing behind, use decoy to add a choice to another player's list.
I didn't double down. All right, it's close. Ooh, I'm gonna win.
Line is in sight for some. We have a winner. Hello again. You can
So
choose the game you just
it moves quick,
choose something
but it's not going on the analytics charts because we only had 3 people and we're now moving on. But I have control.
Not
That's
sure
the
what to
end.
choose?
Dash doesn't. It's not a joke. It's
Chooses for
quick.
you, and Tour plays through
We're going to the wheel of enormous proportions. We're getting this one out of the way quick. We haven't been here. We haven't been to the wheel of enormous proportions this early in the show in years. That would have been an interesting thing. Oh, well, I guess you kind of can sort of. Oh, yeah. That'd be a good Zacbox stat of the week. Writing a lot of notes. Writing a lot of notes. The wheel of enormous proportions.
For your enjoyment, here's the room code. JRSM.
Don't forget that. Celebration of Hydration 6 is coming June 20th. I probably should plan something for that. I probably should. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till at least midnight. All right. That's not exactly how this is played. But I appreciate that. Get a towel. There's too much germ. I lost everybody. I lost everybody with that dash. I lost everybody with dash. They were like, God damn it, you started with dash. You idiot. I don't want anything to do with your show anymore. We even lost Crazy. Crazy's like, I'm done with dash. I feel like 2 people is not even like, if it's just 2 people, it just sits here until there's 4. And then we just deal with it. We got Crazy. We need one more. Or it doesn't go on the official. It doesn't go on the analytics chart. So we're just going to sit here for a bit. We're going to relax. We can jump. Just jump. Jumping. Play some slots. Maybe so. Maybe so. You never know. We'll just tranquilo. Let's just relax. It's a good relaxing music. I can just sit here and just like meditate. Just relax. Imagine all the troubles of your day are just in the palm of your hand. And you take those troubles and you just toss them away. And now sit there and bask in the glow of having your problems gone and in the garbage. Yuck's going to get a plate of ice cubes. Yeah, we did. We just straight up lost everybody. Hex probably had something to do. The spaghetti bake spilled all over the floor. Then we lost Jack Jack. We lost the redhead. We went from having a 6-pack to a 3-pack in fairly short order. Yeah. All right, Hex is back. Jelly. We're waiting. There we go. Now we got enough. We got enough. We had concerns. We had concerns. The last game we played didn't actually even make it to the database because it didn't have 4 players. But now we're good. Jelly, how are you doing? No, you never have to apologize for having to step away for any reason. And I'm sorry to hear that. We can always if I can't make this a fun and entertaining place without you guys, then I'm not doing my job. You guys never have to apologize. So I'm going to jump, and then once I land, we're going to start this thing up. So hopefully we can be a little shining bright light for you, hacks. Here we go. The wheel of enormous proportions. You gotta hydrate, Jelly. You gotta hydrate.
You have traveled to this
Vital.
sacred mountain.
Tonight I'm hydrating with
seeking
Diet
answers
Coke.
From the all-knowing
One of these
wheel of
$1
enormous
1.25
proportions.
liters.
You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your
What's
very
tormenting
soul.
my soul?
Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
Oh, I asked a big time question.
Wonderful. The great
I asked a
wheel
big time
awaits
question
you.
there. Hopefully I win. So I need it answered.
You're seeking answers to life's mysteries, but have to
We
win
are.
a silly trivia game first. Who would make you do that? You're gonna take turns spinning me, and you get points if I land.
Look
on
at
your
that.
slice.
Off the
Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin.
hot off the
You already know how
press.
to play.
Yuck
Well,
Dum
let's
Boo
just get
Bum
to
is
it then.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Hex.
You have the chance
No
to
more
win
ads for a
points with
month,
these
Hex.
2 slices.
You've made it to the big
But your
time.
odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay?
Oh, we love
Okay.
trivia. We love
To
wheels.
start things off, as of 2020, which of these people, groups, or concepts have been named Time Magazine's Person
Person
of the Year?
of the year.
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
This one's tough. I had a couple I'm looking at that I feel like were right, and I haven't used them because it almost felt like I was being tricked. I've been playing these games the last couple of weeks as if these games are always trying to trick me into something.
How about some answers, baby? Does everything line up?
Man, damn it. Good job, Crazy. I did horrible.
No way.
I had
Two
Oprah.
little pilgrims
I
with
didn't do the
top-tier
computer, and I
scores.
didn't do American
What slice
women
for you?
or U.S.
And
scientists.
you, who did the best this round.
I
And
did
your slice
horrible. The
is the
computer
sequel to
person of the
question
year.
1, question 2.
Bullshit.
Which of these are actual constellations?
Show me these constellations.
The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct.
There we go. And I'm still not even sure I got this right. I feel like I did better. Like I'll do better than 6.
Stars.
But man, I'm still.
How about that? Bonk.
Man, I'm stinking.
This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3.
What?
This is like Inception, but for theater kids.
All right.
Match the play to its play within the play.
Excuse me.
You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. When I finally retire, I think I'll turn myself into a crab and live under the sea. I'm all about that crustacean life. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time.
All right, I got some of these at
Bing!
least.
And what exactly matched what?
Oh.
The winner is you.
Me.
Check this out.
Our flight.
Oh, I needed that power slice, baby.
The power
Springtime for
It gives you the power to spin me.
Hitler coming through with a big win.
And the time for spinning? It's now.
Now. Like, right now. Right back in the mix. The play within the play.
Look at you up here, where your
Little Book of Mormon 15th anniversary on Broadway this year. Spectacular show. If you've never seen it, go see it if it comes around your area. I've seen it a couple times. Not as many times as our good friend Benzo, who I think is up to like 35 times. That's his Titanic.
You're gonna
But
take turns spinning me.
spin that thing.
And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your...
And we got Jelly. There's some points. Jelly, what'd you have for dinner?
The thing about power slices,
Everybody's been
they
sharing
clone
what they had for
themselves
dinner.
until you land
Homemade
on one.
pizzas, brats, spaghetti bakes, spiced chicken
You're up.
tendies. Thank you. Power slice.
You landed on the power slice.
Slice it.
I'd like to see the slice owner. You won the
Ooh,
box,
what are you
but now
thinking?
You get to do something special.
At least a liquid of some
Use a
kind get
slice and it will
hydrated.
be all yours. There are no bad moves here, but if there was, I wouldn't tell you because I believe in fair play.
I didn't steal anybody's stuff.
Feng shui to your decision. I like
Ooh,
it.
noodles. There we go. I didn't steal anybody's
There was a
stuff.
movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. I'm ready for a new spinner.
Jelly with the big spin. Thinking about them noodles. What you know about them noodles? Show them you don't have a noodle arm. Give that wheel a spin. Crazy gets
What
the
do you know
points.
about that? Your spins have filled up my spin meter.
We got a full
Which
spin
can only
meter.
mean it's time for the last spin of the round.
All right, Hacks,
Spin
hook
like
me
it's your
up.
last spin of the round.
There's two out there that. Well, Hex also has two with just their stuff on it. They self-dealed.
All right, some points to line your pockets with.
Good job on the self-deal.
Ooh, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't
We got a
you
good
spread
game
some more
going.
points, all right?
Yuck, you're right. And like I always try to tell people,
thinking I might
if it
toss
gets
you
to
a
like the
couple
third
fresh
round,
slices.
everybody's in the mix.
Slices.
No matter how good you're doing on this game. The longer it goes,
Can you
the
believe
longer
we're about
everybody's,
to play
the more
question
people get in the
one?
mix.
What are the core LaCroix beverage flavors?
Whoa. The core.
What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good.
It would.
Hey, what's with all the awesome clouds in this game?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm so glad someone appreciates all the crafty set pieces I set up for you weeks in advance.
I don't think I've ever heard the wheel whine about that way before. Yuck, though, now that they're losing, it's very like I gotta do better. And so now they're really thinking hard.
Time. And what were the correct answers?
I don't really drink LaCroix, so I don't know. Everybody
How did you...
did pretty good there.
That's 2 slices I've given
Pure.
you.
Pure LaCroix. LaCroix. LaCroix.
Question
Pure
1
cola.
is nothing compared to question 2.
Nothing.
I'm sure
Counterparts,
you can match all of these.
pick up your phones and devices right now.
Match the company to its original moniker.
Ooh.
Match away. I know you can do this.
God dang it.
The time to match column A to column B is ending.
I'm sucking on this one. I did horrible. Jelly knows their companies.
That all looks right to me.
I knew Fago for sure.
Take another.
And Matchbox and Tinder made sense.
Question 3 and power slices are totally a
I,
thing.
my problem is I was trying to go down one by one instead of
clues to help you answer this question.
doing smart
What
stuff.
do you humans consume all the time that is just bonkers to me? You can start guessing now. It's so popular in the US, it has its own special month. June. Why June? Who knows? Its light color is due to its fat content, which is, to me, a red flag. It comes out of a living animal. I repeat, it comes out of a living animal.
Damn it.
It's meant for babies, so you're also stealing from babies. Matt! Believe it or not, I'm lactose intolerant. I must insist, no more ricotta and milkshake sacrifices.
Ugh.
No more. Oh, just thinking about milk makes
Good
me...
job on that one again, Jelly.
Whew. I'm gonna spin around 6 million
Get that
times
power
and stop from being
slice.
nauseated. The fastest times are worth more.
Man, last time I like careened with good
Another power slice?
had like good momentum going into the spin round.
So it's
This
for
time
some
nothing.
spins. Let's go.
And look at Yuck. Knocked me down into the basement. Good job.
Welcome to the mountaintop. Giant snake free since 1673. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless
Man,
everyone
I can't
shares
get
it, then it won't end up
anything
worth so much, am I
cooking
right?
with these slices. That's another 2 slicer for me. That sucks. All right, slices have been attached to the wheel. I got 2 to myself.
Start this
Maybe I can make
spinning
something happen
adventure
this
off with
way.
you.
Show me one of mine. Damn it. There you go,
What a good
Yuck.
thing for you.
You're welcome.
New spinner.
You're welcome.
Okay, why not?
Wow. Then he self-deals himself 4,000.
Next spinner.
I don't know what to make of this. Crazy.
I'm revolving. Revolving. I'm...
Good job, Crazy. Get yourself some points. This is the way I see it, though. Everybody who spins,
You ready, new spinner?
say no to Yuck.
Hey,
There you
that's
go.
something.
Good job.
There's only one spin left? I smell
No.
burnt toast.
Yuck.
I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. I'm so
Good
pleased.
job. Thank you, Hex. I needed that.
Let's put you and your scores on blast.
It worked. I cursed him.
Personally, I'm rooting for you. Nobody believes you're gonna win. That's what they're saying behind your back. Except me.
Yuck.
You
You look like little Lucky Charms,
Guess.
fellows. Has anyone ever told you that? Bam!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Is the first of 3 questions. You need to answer this question with a number.
Enumerate.
How old was Tenzin Gyatso when he was recognized as the 14th Dalai Lama? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit.
Tenzin and them boys.
To the answer is who you
When they
wanna be.
figure out he was the Dalai Lama.
You entered, and the correct answer is
Chaos on the hill. Thank you for that
one more
follow.
slice.
Yeah, Tenzin and them boys. He was young.
Question
Tenzin
2
and them
incoming.
boys.
Which outfits has Mario worn in the past 20
Oh,
years?
he wears them all.
Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me.
I got my 6. I don't know if I got it right or not. Chaos on the hill, what's good? We're working on playing a little Zacbox Games. It's Thursday.
How about
Oh,
some
the wheel
answers,
is
baby?
fantastic. Man, I stunk at that.
You did so good, I'm calling you out. A boom.
Yeah, you got to know that
A
shit with the
second
hat.
slice, yes.
Because they got all kinds of outfits in that hat game. Oh, so many
Question
hats.
3
What's your
is when the
favorite? What's your
power
favorite
slice
game
comes out to
altogether?
play.
Chaos.
Here comes a guessable question.
Yes.
Which philosopher do I think is just the coolest? And here come the clues. We hung out a little back in the day in ancient Greece, but I was always a little intimidated by him, you know? It's weird for me to be intimidated by anyone, but even his student Plato felt the same way.
You want it? The funny thing
He
is,
was ultimately
with
sentenced to death,
Gaspionage,
which was
that's
not
a
very
game that's
cool.
actually seen a bit of a renaissance here at Zacbox Games. We've played that a
Just
few
how cool was he?
times
There's a whole
as
method
of late
question-based
and
teaching
had some
named
fun
after
with
him.
it.
Also, his toga game was always on point. Hello, the Socratic method? I know you've heard of this cool cat. Also, I basically just said his name. This guy once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." And I would
Nah,
say,
that's
"Hey,
true.
stop standing on my wheel slices.
There's
I
a
can't spin like
there's a
this."
bit of a charm to playing games that have older surveys.
Your points meet the requirement.
It's one of the
From now
reasons
on,
why
if
we
the
like
spin gives you points, you can win the game.
playing the NES version of
It's the
Family
next
Feud,
Power slice.
because you have to think of the questions through the frame of like early 90s, late 80s.
Step into my office. You're not in trouble.
So crates. That's how I said it in my head when I typed it. I wrote so
glad
in
you could
crates.
Join me up here with all those slices you have.
We
The
got
slot
we
with
got a
arrows
battle
gives
going
points to
here.
You if you're next to it. But if too many take part, the prize will be spread thin.
Right now, you want to just pepper the wheel. You want to hit that thing with the Salt Bay of slices. Yuck and me and Jelly, even Crazy, because you want to you just want to hit, because you like Jelly will get it no matter what. We'll get to spin the wheel. I'll probably get it no matter what. Yuck even probably will get it no matter what. So like nobody should have double colors on a
The
on a
first winner
slice.
in this round?
Right
Well,
now.
that's you, silly.
Come on, self-dealing. Wheeling, dealing, self-dealing. That's what I'm
Well,
talking
that's
about.
something.
Wheeling dealing. Woo!
With those
Going for the
points,
back-to-back
you're
jack.
qualified to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me.
We
and if
love
I land on
wheels.
you,
We
you
love
win.
wheels.
But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. You can win right now. Give us a
I
spin.
know.
And so, it is finally time to answer
Splash!
your most personal question.
Here we go. We winning this whole thing.
Last time.
Number 17 ranked USA.
Could it be any more obvious? The answer is crystal clear.
Why is the water thing going? I feel like this happened last time. Why won't the water stop? Well, we got to find out how to stop the water first. And then we'll there we go. No, actually, you inspired me, Chaos on the Hill. We're going to Gaspionage. That's where the inspiration has taken me there. All right, so 6/11/2026. That was just we got to add this information to our analytics chart. We keep track of all our stats of all the games we play. We just did Wheel of Enormous Pro. Oh, hold on. I changed the name of it. The Wheel of Enormous Proportions. All right. I knew there was something like not right with that. All right. Gaspionage. Oh, no, we say, the reason why I say it like that, I'll show you, is because, like I said, we keep track of all this stuff that we play, and we have an analytics engine where we keep track. Let me sync that up. What? There we go. And so, you can see I just won the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I have 132 wins total. We love our analytics engine. We keep track of all of it. Look at me. I've done so good. I should just pick You Don't Know Jack. That's what I should have picked. But I'm not going to. Gaspionage it is. I made a promise. All right, Chaos on the Hill, I do have a question for you. We love to ask all our new friends this question. What's the best TV show we've never seen? That's not the right one. Shoot. I'm always picking the wrong one. The best TV show we've never seen. Oh my gosh. Hot off the press. In our journey to get to 30 subs. Look at this. Copland, 61 months. So hot off the press, I can barely touch it. What is this? Chaos on the Hill. You just got gifted a sub. Thank you very much. Hype train. We're just trying to get to Gaspionage and things are happening. It's fantastical. I love it. Let's get everybody a code. Oh, we got to do this. Before we get the code, we got to do this
yeah.
first.
50% of the people were taking selfies.
This is important to the show.
of which were in front
We
of the
do,
bathroom
and people
mirror.
love to do one of these
40%
every time we have a new
those
friend come in,
simply
Chaos
called
on the Hill,
gorgeous females.
because I do hydrate
100% of which
better
reminded
than
me that
anybody
I
in
got my
all
personal
of
grooming game.
streamerdom.
Yeah.
Thank you, K-Bomb, for the hydrate. But we do it better than anybody else. We don't just grab our little water bottle and go, thank you for that. Whoa! Whoa, bits just flew in. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. 1,000. But we don't take a water. We grab a little hug fruit barrel.
The basement and we wait it out.
Okay.
We take an Allen wrench that's never been washed with a screwdriver tip. We poke a hole for air. We poke a hole for drinking. And then we slug it down. Hype train level 2. I think the hype train came at a perfect time because we are only one sub away. From our goal of 32. How fantastic is that? All right. Now we'll get everybody a code.
My wife is an agent.
There it is. KKPBP.
Whoa.
Not only a room code, but it's also a Zacronym.
They're agents.
Who can come up with the best Zacronym
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
for KKBP?
Foolish humans.
Foolish humans.
Ooh, hi, Def.
All right, we're cooking now. Jack is back. Jack, welcome back.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because
The redhead is back. Welcome back.
Office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons. Nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep because we certainly haven't been reporting you this whole time.
Breathe it in.
I'm a doctor. All right, before we start this game, we do every time we have a new player play with us, Chaos on the Hill coming at us from overseas. It's fantastical. It's one of my favorite things about streaming is the fact that somebody from overseas, and then we just come together like fucking Voltron. Play games. So we do have 2 rules here at Zacbox Games. They're easy to follow. Rule number 1 is be crude. It is a put your kids to bed stream. Viewer discretion is advised. But we also say don't be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't shit on religions. We don't do politics talk. We don't shit on each other unless we're playing Mad vs. City. And then then somebody's going to stick a microphone up your mom's butt and sing karaoke from it. That's just the way it goes. Can't control that. There you go. And then rule number 2 is have fun.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report.
All right, I'm going to jump. And then when I land, I'm going to start the game. Oh, Chaos on the Hill, I'd have loved you to hit on your first jump ever. It would have been fantastic. All right, there it is. We're good. Let's get started.
Hey, Rob, do you ever think there are people out
Oh, no,
there
Crazy's
listening
getting in.
Our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
There we go. We got a full boat.
Wow, that's...
It could happen.
Hello. You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be.
But karaoke is a new gem, according to Yuck Dum Boo Bum.
Watching your every move. We call it espionage.
I'm not saying it. Many people are saying it.
Let's go.
It's the new gem.
Let's start with you.
But karaoke. Coplin, what do you got?
Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
Credit cards.
What percentage of people regularly pay for things costing less than $1 with credit cards? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer
Hopefully
your
that's
guess
not
is to the
super
correct
duper
percentage,
high.
The more points you earn. Got it. 14%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Breathe it in.
My heart, for whatever reason's telling me to go down.
Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 3%. Credit card lenders have a name for these people. Cheap f***ing assholes. Who said lower. Well done.
That just
You get
seems
points.
reckless. Like your debit card is one thing, but throwing a credit card
Who's
at
up
a
next?
75-cent expense?
We've collected
Wild.
data about everything, even
It's
this.
wild. Dentist. Let's open up this hype chest.
What percentage of people only go to the dentist when something is wrong?
Who only goes to the dentist when something is wrong and not for their 6-month checkup?
Anytime 48%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
You got that spill the tea emote just appeared there. Spill that tea.
One lonely vote for lower. And the correct answer is
Oh,
53%. I've got
Good-
big points
good.
for that guess.
good job on the guess, Yuck.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
I was trying to believe in people, and the rest of you guys were like, fuck people.
That's too bad.
I
That
believed
answer
in
was
y'all,
closer to
man.
15%. Shouldn't have doubled down.
That means half the people in this room are only going to the dentist when something
Next up.
is wrong. Don't do that if you can help it.
All right, Surveillance Pro.
Don't
what
do
you
that.
have for this?
All right, Chaos on the Hill. What do we got? Wieners. Perfect.
When cooking hot dogs, what percentage of people typically microwave them instead of grilling or boiling them? 7%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
I'm going like a smidge higher, but I feel like that's a good guess.
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 25%.
That's a shocking amount.
Let's see. who
Well,
got it
that's
right.
absurd.
Here's some points. As for you, well done.
Raw out of the
Guessing much
package,
higher.
baby.
Who's next?
That's.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask me.
Ooh. Oh. Well, I'm hoping so. That's wild. That's wild work. I mean, I guess you
What percentage
could.
of people are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath?
Ooh, one breath. Jack Burns. What is it? How many people want to blow out all the birthday candles?
25%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
I went much higher.
People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 42%. I'll take a slice with your spit, please. Who got it right?
I needed that.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
I needed those points.
Next up. Breathe it in.
All right.
Ooh, the
What do I
president
got?
wants us to look
What are
this
they
up
handing
yesterday.
in to me? Swimming nude. Ooh.
What percentage of people have gone skinny dipping? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh. I hear you.
And we got some lowers. We got some higers. Look at that. Ooh, this is a split
What do you
room
think?
situation.
People are saying higher. And Surveil says 48%. You'd be surprised how useful this information is.
I wish I was a little
Let's
closer.
see who got it right. Ooh, points for you.
Yeah, I mean, you only had to have done it once.
Okay, who's up next?
You know. That's the thing.
All right,
You've
I
only
have
had to have done it one time. Like, it's not like it's asking who's like a habitual skinny dipper.
What percentage of coach flyers think it's rude when people seated in front of them recline their seats?
Ooh, I feel like this got to be nuclear high.
64%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
My heart said nuclear high, but I don't know if I got the guts to. You know what? Fuck it. I need the points. I need the points. Actually, I don't need the points. Why am I taking risks?
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
I have more points than I thought.
38%.
No, eat
How many
shit.
times
There's
do I
no
have to
way
tell
that's
people,
true.
Sit in the bulkhead.
There's no way it's that low.
Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up.
I hear you.
That's weird.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Fire starter.
What percentage of people have started campfires without assistance? 32%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Well, it depends on what do you mean without assistance. Do you mean like the person you're traveling with, or do you mean with like gasoline or lighter fluid? So I feel like we've all started a fire with some fluid.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%.
But only you can prevent all of their forest fires.
You know? Now, if you're talking about taking two little sticks in the sun
Right.
and
Well done. You get points.
and doing that shit, then that's a different story. That would be way lower.
Who's next?
So,
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
dust collecting. Or it's called Zac's PS5 and PSVR.
What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming?
Oh, that's a fucking hell of a question.
22%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in.
I hear you.
I feel like this is a really good guess by Crazy, which makes it hard to like play around with it.
People are saying higher. Okay, right answer is...
What a guess by Crazy.
1%. Can't do much better than that.
I hated that because I felt like
You got it right. Here's some points.
yeah, that screwed me over.
It's time for the final round.
I needed to
We
be
picked
right on that
dozens of
one.
Focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What name comes to most people's minds when someone mentions the New York Yankees? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck!
I'm in.
Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results.
Let's see what we got. That A-Rod is wild to me over George Steinbrenner.
Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Look at that! Swoops in, picks the robot of death,
People's private personal lives.
and takes care of business. Copland, what a win!
Got him!
Good job. What's next? What is next? Quiplash 2. All right. Everything's been added to the analytics chart, which means we can jump right into business. Let's get down to business. for the Huns arrive, or something like that. It's Donny Osmond. He's doing things with that. Some wild ass casting for that singing back then. Donny Osmond. Get the fuck out of here. I love Donny Osmond. Seriously, get out of here. Yeah, to defeat the Huns. Get clean out of here with that shit. Quiplash 2, the Deuce. The Deuce. I got to remember which one the Deuce is in. I forget. Quiplash 2. What is that? Is it Cinco? No, where's Quiplash 2? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's all the way back here. 3. Going way back in the past. Hey, like I said, oh, we didn't even have to leave the pack. That was my problem. Like I said, I love Donny Osmond. Hey there, Pat. How's going on? How are you? Quiplash Part 2. Jackboxing it. No, tell me the joke about the paper. X, F, and X. I'm going to give you that one. I don't necessarily think you deserve it. And I also should, there's no excuse for me running into that one and not knowing the answer. There's no excuse. So I'm a smidge embarrassed. That's fantastic, Hex. Xenomorphs. Fucking 9 xenomorphs. That is a great use of the a great use of that. I like that. We got one spot left. I'm going to leave it to kind of linger for Pat here. We're going to read the rules one quick time, because I believe this is their first game with us. So we do have 2 rules here at Zacbox Games. They're easy. Rule number 1 is be crude. It is a put the kids to bed stream. Viewer discretion is advised. But do not be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't shit on religions. We don't do politics talk. And we don't shit on each other unless it's Madverse City. And then honestly, if you want to know what happens, just ask everybody about butt karaoke and they'll fill you in. And then rule number 2, of course, is to have fun. All right. Well, if that's going to stay open, I'm going to take it. Xenomorphs. Fucking 9 xenomorphs. Hey, that says it's Quiplash 2. It worked. Let's play the game. All right, let's get to it. Nine xenomorphs would be a huge problem.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, Schmitty.
No, it's fine. You guys will do. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count. This is round 1.
Round 1.
Device, which you can
Let's
answer
get it done.
in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go!
All that jazz. Winners bonuses.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? It's time for the pain.
All right. Well, according to Rini, we now have to, who doesn't have their quip in yet? Is your quip in? It does. It
Great.
signals
Let's see
return
what we
to
got
Rini.
here. Our first prompt is...
We got to eat the sourest
finding
candy I've
money
ever
in an old
found.
pair of pants is great, but what's
even better?
is discovering blank.
Copland's mom's
Okay,
number
select your favorite quip.
or a purpose in life. Barnett's Mega Sours from the UK. The sourest candy we've ever come across. I got to order up. I'm going to do a watermelon. 20 seconds of pain. And I never can avoid the pain. Oh, so sour. Brandemonium.
Next in the hopper, what trees think when we take their sap. Ready, set, vote.
Could you twist me a little too, please? Or grab a towel. There's too much jersum. That's a good callback, but I know who wrote that now. And I love a good callback. Oh, it's so sour. But that watermelon tastes so sweet. Just in case you didn't notice it, we are one sub away from our goal. This month, one sub away. That hype train we had earlier helped get us there.
Your next prompt is something unusual to see written on the bathroom stall. Vote now.
Call me for a bad time or look behind you. But no, as you can see, we are one sub away. You can find it in your heart to do that before 10 o'clock when we go off the air. You would be the coolest viewer in history.
Next prompt, a bed bug
A bed bug review of your mattress. Uh-oh, the redhead didn't get anything in. Jack's gonna get that quiplash.
And next is a terrible name for a toupee
Terrible
company.
name for a toupee company. Head mats
Time to vote.
or don't wig out man. Both good, but one is better than the other, and I will reveal my thoughts after the vote. And the better answer is don't wig out, man. Copland, you were robbed. Rob.
Coming up next, the weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance. Vote away.
I'm in love with a stripper. Or Sweet Home Alabama. Look at that, one sub away. We Zacastrated that. Thanks to Meld Spark. I created that. They actually posted my Telestrator on their Reddit page. They featured it. Because it's fucking fantastic. Big jump for Yuck here. Good job. 1 sub away.
Next,
I'm seriously 1 sub away.
worst thing to get stuck in your hair.
Worst thing, Jersum. Cement penises. That's a pretty good answer. Look at the 1 sub away donut.
The worst thing to say during your Oscar award speech.
Look at all that Jersum.
Vote on your
Oh
devices.
my. Topical. Topical is either nah or thank you, Diddy. The 1 sub away donut right there. Landed with 0. 0. Look at that. 0. Yeah, Yuck, you just paid the price. Nah. By the skin of
That's
its
all for
teeth.
round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
All right, who's winning? Jack Burns has the lead.
Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
I like it.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
I'm in.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button. Can't miss
It's
something.
motherfucking Mag tonight! Yeah!
Let's see what we got.
I love Mac tonight.
What Twinkies should be filled with?
What should we fill them Twinkies with? Hawaiian Punch flavored cream
your favorite
or
whip
butterbeer cream? The unstoppable force versus the immovable object. What are you going to root for here? Oh my gosh. Like mega powers collide. You guys see the vision. I appreciate it. You see the vision.
Next on the list, what makes hobos so sexy?
What about them hobos? Have you noticed how huge their dicks are? Probably the stench. All right, are they stinky or do they got them? Are they hanging? Are they hanging baby arms? You never know. I forget exactly who's going at 10 o'clock, but we got to be out of here right at 10 so I can watch the World Cup match that comes on at 10 o'clock. Big dicks. Who's playing? I need to be able to look it up.
Moving on, something you don't usually see on engaged couples registry lists. Okay, vote.
That would have been the winner, by the way, if you had a chance to do that one, Coplin. Something you don't usually see on engaged couples registry lists. Condoms or salt and pepper shakers. excuse me. South Korea versus Czechia. It's a Group A battle.
Moving on. A disturbing thing.
Tonight
to see
at
your
10
kid making out of
Eastern.
clay. Get to voting.
The disturbing thing you can see your kid making out of clay, a sex toy or the nice man in the attic. Fox. All the matches on Fox, unless you're in one of these places where Scripps and DirecTV are having a fight, like it almost happened to me. I bore my soul to the audience earlier tonight and talked about how I literally, when I turned on the TV and saw that carriage dispute message on Fox, I literally just pretty much had tears in my eyes. Because I didn't know what to do at first. I'm like, this can't be happening to me.
To give your kid nightmares. And vote.
Papa's on one, baby. Or Peeping Tom Goes to Suburbia. Well, I mean, if you have any over-the-air stuff, I think today's matches are on Tubi, and that's it. Like kind of like a wet your whistle. I don't think the whole World Cup's on Tubi. Yeah. But like I ended up just straight up, I had to pay for a Fox One subscription because it's unacceptable. I can't not watch the World Cup.
The number one reason people flunk out of ninja school.
The teacher was a douchebag. Too many farts. I thought Papa's on one was a good one. I thought it had nursery rhyme sound to it. Oh, I mean, there's that too. That's true. We're initiated into the shadows. Shadows. The teacher was a douchebag. Many fox.
Next in line.
What's next? The title of an action movie starring frogs. Oh, I thought I did. My bad. That's my apologies. I'm telling you, this World Cup thing had me shook. I was shook to my core. Quantum Leapfrog is fantastical. I voted for it. The last round, I voted this time. Hey! Quantum Leapfrog is off the charts. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, that World Cup thing had me in legit tears.
Okay, next one. First draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank.
Jersum. Wiener Tingle.
Vote on
Bacon.
your devices.
Extra crispy, bitch. Oh, those are both good. Oh no, I got like World Cup tunnel vision. But I did get to watch the first match today, and man, South Africa fucking stinks. Stinks. At least it's soccer. Their soccer team sucks.
That's it for round two. Let's see those
Sucks.
scores.
Coplin slips into the lead, sends Jack into third, Pets in second. We got the last lash.
We've made it to round three, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt.
Promptomania.
Write a clip
Honestly, I don't think you
using
both had
these
anything to do with
one-lash
it. They just fucking suck. A new hilarious sitcom with this word in the title. I got it. I did it. All right, let's see. I can point at all these cool things. Like there's the hydrate counter. Already halfway to celebration of hydration 7. 6 is on the 20th. Don't forget that. What else do we got? Well, there's the fish right there. There's Terry right there, swimming in the corner. I love my Zackostrator. Again. Remember, 1 sub away. Oh, now there's Terry right there.
Let's see
In
those
case you missed
quips.
him. What do we got?
Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals.
Fairly Odd
gold,
Tooth
silver,
Fuckers,
and
living with
bronze.
the
Have
Tooth
at it.
Fairy. Tooth for 1. You can't handle the tooth. Long in the Tooth, starring Howie Long. Bear Tooth Brothel. Tell me the tooth. Tooth fail. I'm assuming, or Phi. Hold on. I think it was Howie Long. Like Howie Long is just a funny person to do it. Like he went from that John Woo movie with Travolta to the NFL booth to Long in the Tooth, starring Howie Long.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze.
It's a fantastic pull.
Show me the silver.
Silver
And gold.
and gold.
Great.
Oh, more!
Let me
I
just turn
deserve
those
more
medals into points for you.
gold. Ugh. I think that's probably enough for Copland to hold for a back-to-back Jack
And
situation.
we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Copland put in the answer. Boom! Number 1. Boom! He's the winner. He typed it on his phone. Boom! 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 That's as good as I can do. What did Copland win? Okay. I almost lost it there in the sauce. Copland with the back-to-back Jack situation. Good job. What are we playing next, Copland? Riff Tracks. He knows to pick that. That's his number 1 suggested game to pick. I don't blame him for doing it. It's the way you do it. Oh, hold on. I filled this out completely wrong. Quiplash. I'm like, that's not right. I filled out the analytics chart database incorrectly. There we go. That's better. Hi. Hi. That's the only thing you can do. All you can do with Harry Carey is you can do an impression of Will Ferrell doing an impression of Harry Carey. Hi. Is that Mac tonight? I can't do that shit. All I got is the hey. Hi. No. We're leaving this. Riff Tracks the game. It's its own separate game. ZD streams. Riff Tracks the game. Okay, Copland. Do you want me to blur protocol it for you? All right, Hex. Good to have you here. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend as well. It's always great to have you here with us, Hex. Yeah, Copland, you got to work on those points, man. Your points stink. Because you don't get points for just sitting around anymore. You got to actively do things to win them. Remember, this is different. This is going to have a different website to pick. It's I always forget what it's called. I'll know it when I see it. I'm gonna host it. You guys got to write them. It is rifftrack.games. There's your code VWKT. Goblin needs some tokens. They're down big for the month. We're a week and some change in, and they only got 1,000. That's only 10 entries into the drawing. The Zacbox is just out and about. Right there. If you didn't know, that's where you get your room code right there. VW. I can draw right on it. Help me practice. VWKT. Jesus blue. Christmas. Oh no, this is. All right, let me get in. I gotta go to the right page. We love a good Riff Tracks the game. Goblin picked this because they know their stuff. The analytics chart. Hey, I kicked the ball once with a stripper in South Dakota. Some drunkard walked right up and tried to step in. I put my foot in his ball. Hey. That's as close as I'm going to get. I thought that was the acronym for a second, but then it got long. Pat, you're going to have to... Sometimes you get dropped out of the game. You got to be careful. We won't... All right, let's start it up. We got a full pizza. I'm going to...
Hello, aspiring riffers.
Violent woman kills toddler.
Riff mode. A movie clip will play. Every clip has
that is technically the acronym, though.
As we call it. If you're stuck,
and it gets highlighted.
Randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy.
Hey, man, nobody said they have to be funny. They just have to work.
Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
All right. I got some. My shorts are so short, my drawers are sticking out the bottom.
Oh, that's the girl he's grown so fond of, is it, Jemmy? Yeah. Ridiculous. Oh, that's the girl he's grown so fond of, is it, Jemmy? Yeah. Ridiculous.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
It's actually probably good we're not streaming on TikTok, because reading that acronym probably would have got me, they would have heard me say it and then been like, oh yeah, your stream's getting, now we're not sharing that with anybody anymore. But I'm no hater. I'm a truth teller. And the truth is Meld Spark, fucking rules. And it's helped us create a lot of really cool stuff for our show. And so if you're interested in creating cool stuff for your show, go to Meld.
That's the girl he's grown so fond of, is it,
studio.co/spark.
Her tits look like somebody put a rock in some tube socks and attached it to her shoulders.
And get 50% off your first month using the code Z-word.
That's the girl he's grown so fond of, is it, Jemmy? Yeah. Ridiculous.
Take it from me. That's one fine looking pussy.
Talking about that cat.
Oh,
I didn't even see the veiny wieners.
He's grown so fond of, is it, Jemmy? Yeah. Ridiculous.
Wait, what the fuck? Jeremy, you can talk?
That was kind of like what I was thinking.
Oh, that's the girl he's grown so fond of.
Is it Jeremy?
Ridiculous.
More ridiculous than talking to your cat?
Yes.
Oh, that's the girl
he's grown so fond of.
Is it Jimmy? Ridiculous.
She doesn't even have an ugly cat on her shoulder.
The cat's even got a dumb name.
Oh, that's
Jemmy.
the girl he's grown so fond of. Is it Jemmy? Ridiculous.
She looks just like the kind of lady that would kill a toddler.
Whoa!
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Whoa! Whoa! Some judgy shit. All right, let's see how the votes fell out on this one. Nog with a huge first round. That would have been an almost game-ending fourth round. But in the first round, it's all right. It does okay. A lot of riff for me's. And they got votes. Well played. Copland in last place.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
I'm in. Well, the thing is the first round's a good time to just like throw some stuff in the pan, see what happens, because you will that's the room reading round. Because even if you get 4, or it's where you put your finger in the Coke and you do like this and you find out if it's real Coke or not. That's what round 1 is. Because like you saw Nog, he did fantastic, but he only got 500 points for that. You do that in round 4 and you're getting thousands. Because the rounds, like it ratchets up. And so, you can I would always say never be too defeated by a bad first round and never get too excited by a great one. It's those final rounds. It's when you've felt everything out, where you've put your nose to the grindstone and you've done all the work and it pays off.
From the second they walked in, I knew these bitches were gonna hit a karate pose at some point.
These bitches.
Wong, cut their titties off.
Got him, Wong.
Who are these white people? Get them out of here. They were kicked out of ninja school for too much farting, but that would become their secret weapons.
It's a good callback. I like it.
Quick, grab the swords you bought from the Home Shopping Network back in 1997.
Good use of sound too.
These women look like they want to
I see a partner Halloween outfit here is what I see.
That's your favorite? Vote now.
That's what I see. Wow. Killing toddlers is about to become the new cum for this game, isn't it? It might be good. It's 9:30.
TikTok people, TikTok
That's gonna be the reverberating fart of answers for the rest of the night.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
See, look at that. It only took me half the golds. And I got 500 for it. Copland, look at you. You're zooming right back in. We got a tight battle here. Going into round 3.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no! That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
That time again. Enter your riff now.
And everything about that clip is out of hand. He throws a clearly unplugged fucking hair dryer at her, and she catches it before it even hits the water. There's no risk of injury or anything. There's no risk. What's the line on this game? They got a line on this match? What's the line? I need the line. Betting line. All right, the money line. I don't know who's home, who's draw away. That's a stupid way to put it. I don't know who's home and I don't know who's away. Oh, there we go.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
She wouldn't show me the goodies. I had to offer, Mommy. Grounded again?
Oh my goodness.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
That's for trying to kill me as a toddler, you bath-talking ass bitch.
Why did it say it like that?
Not a toy.
I guess it is maybe
In that
plugged
moment,
in.
Sister regretted not killing toddlers.
It is. It's the new cum.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
This is for trying to kill me as a toddler.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
Gotcha, bitch.
That's not a toy. Mikey, no!
If Vidal Sassoon directed a horror movie.
That's actually really good too.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
I don't know why it didn't say that one where it's like that's what you get for trying to kill me, you bath taking ass bitch. I don't know why it didn't read that right. Because that's just you bath taking ass bitch. Thank you. That sounds like something Freddy Krueger. Oh, Copland's now in the lead by 2 points. It sounds like something Freddy Krueger would say. You bath taking ass bitch.
And that's impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
And that's impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
You know what? My answer is so great for this specific show or this specific like channel, this specific community, that if it doesn't carry, I'm going to be a little sad. I'm going to actually be legit sad. Not as sad as I was when I almost thought I couldn't watch the World Cup, but sad nonetheless. Sad nonetheless. Windows Defender just told me there were no threats. No threats. That's good. This is a great round 4 answer. Just saying. And I feel like there's enough folks that have been around long enough. They'll enjoy it.
It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
Jonathan 5 is Project Chief? Take that Fisher Stevens have made it.
And that's impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
Gotta make sure this guy doesn't deliver. It's my moment too. Shine.
That's great.
And that's impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
And at that moment, Jonathan 5 knew he finally had a chance to prove himself to the brass.
So we got 2 Jonathan 5s.
Impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
Very advanced robotics there with the dryer vent hose.
Don't be taking it out on Jonathan like that.
It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
Wait, I'm Project Chief? Doesn't that mean I have to suck your dick?
Whoa! Who knew?
And that's impossible. It can't be done. Well, what if you don't deliver?
Then your project, Chief.
I mean, that's what our manager said. Come into the cup or your boss is a robot. It is what it is.
Time to
Coom.
place your vote, fellow riffers.
There you go. I feel like I was undercut potentially in my perfect answer to that question.
Go, move, move, move.
Crazy vote.
You're doing great. Let it get to your head.
Hey, real recognizes real. Game recognizes game. We both tipped our hats to each other properly the way it should be. Respect.
Mike's
Yeah.
wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes, and the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave. Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes, and the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Yeah, I had concerns, but I'm like, it has to go in as 5. It has to go in with the pH. Because otherwise, it's not the same. Because Jonathan 5 is a totally different character than Johnny 5. Those are two totally different cats.
Take your time. I'll just sit here quietly.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
I believe something may have not gone as planned.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
Steve pondered. Why are they bringing tomatoes to me in the hospital? What the fuck? This has to be a weird joke. I don't get it.
Steve don't know shit.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
Well, the foreman and Joe are bitch made. Real deviants stick around to fuck the tomatoes tomato eggplant.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
We'd have so many more tomatoes if we killed him as a toddler instead.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
Got to go home and beat the missus. You know how it is.
Mike's wife said they'd bring some more tomatoes. And the foreman figured it was a good time for Joe and him to leave.
Tomato allergy, bro? Isn't that what got you in here in the first place? Fuck that wife of yours. She's garbage.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Those were all great. I feel like it's a toss-up. This is the most toss-up of tossy-up positions we've been in a hot minute. And FYI, because we're getting close to this, and I do want to cut off as close to the start of that World Cup match as possible. It's legitimately like important to me that way. We're just gonna
Simply stunning work.
fuck that wife of yours. She's garbage. Is fantastic. We're just probably gonna play some of our created games for the last like 15 minutes. Oh man, I couldn't tell you who wins because Pat may have just circled us all. Yeah, that felt like a chance to circle all around.
Bow down before your new champion Ripper.
What a way to end the night of Zacbox Games. What a comeback too. What a way to end the night. Congratulations. Good game. Started at the bottom, now we're here. Fantastical. Let's take a look at the analytics chart. Yeah, we fell apart in the end. But your wife's garbage. It was too good. It was too powerful. Let's take a look at the old analytics engine. See where we ended up for the night on page 2. Let me see if I can sync one of these in. Sometimes it takes a second to sync it in. There we go. Look at that. We got a gold winner right there. Riff tracks the game. That gold around your name means that's your first ever win at on Zacbox Games. Fantastic. We got a fresh new winner. Look, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winners this week. Well done. Took it right from Copland. That's Copland's game. Riff tracks the game. Well, look at that. Her master's pet. Their first win was tonight. They won Rift Tracks the Game. Their latest win was Rift Tracks the Game. We recommend that you play Rift Tracks the Game. That's pretty much how the analytics chart works. Remember, we also have Zacbox Stat of the Week. It's the same stat of the week because it's still the week, but we have a stat of the week.
Zacbox Stat of the Week.
Strong month. The most dominant month in Zacbox history belongs to me, who had 11 wins in June of 2023. And look at that. And then also a gifted sub. Hot off the press from Copland. That is a gracious competitor right there. And thank you for the follow, for officially following us. And we'll soon be, we're only one sub away. But a strong month. I love our analytics chart. It's so fun. So fun. But like I said, we're gonna play around. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna play around a little bit more with our viewer cannon. Turn that back on. And continue to test the viewer cannon. Nog's already in there. Already in the tube. Queuing up. Oh, somebody helped him out, or he helped himself. What a boost. 1,000 feet. A personal best for Admiral Nog. But we came around. We did some work. 69. Nice. A little bit of everything in here. But yeah, we're just going to fart around with these things for a few minutes before we head out, just to kind of run them through their paces. And yeah, and thanks to Copland, we're one sub away from our goal of 33, which is there we go. There it is. We're going for the record. I think Yuck got to like 4,000. No, get away from those spikes. Somebody boost me. Ah, you guys were supposed to boost me. You were supposed to support me in my endeavors. There we go. I gusted Nog. Oh, there we go. Off the trampoline? Yes. Off this trampoline? No. Yep, maybe. There it is. Struggling to the line. Somebody needs to help this brother out with a gust or something. Oh, and then still hit the spikes. Another personal best, though. Another personal best. Like I said, we need to add some official sound effects and then get these tokens into the mix. That goosat came a little too late. A little too late. But no, I love how this turned out. Whoa! Somebody help me out there. Ah, booze! I always forget that you can help yourself. A double gust. Oh, so close. So close. All right, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out, Nog. I gusted you a little bit, gave you a little extra distance. The other thing, it hasn't come up yet, but there's a 1 in 50% chance that you'll shoot out of the golden cannon, which shoots you out at a more powerful rate. And the tokens on the golden cannon are also worth double. But you gotta get lucky and be plopped into a There you go. Look at that. That's some real community help assistance right there. Yeah. That was something that ChatGPT just like plopped into it that I didn't even know existed until I killed myself. Ah. I spiked myself. There, we're trying to help. We're trying to help Nog. Maybe get a personal record. It's all fault. Oh no, it's Crazy. We're trying to help Crazy. There's 2 people in the queue. Who's gonna go next? Nog. There, it gave some speed. Need it. Oh, right into the spikes. Right into the spikes. You've been spiked. Will anybody beat Yuck's jump from earlier? There we go. What a start. What a start. Oh, I needed that rocket. Thank you for getting me over the spikes. Get there. Somebody boost me. Boost me. Oh. That rocket would have been clutch. Just missed the barrels. Just missed the barrels. Yes, they should. I wrote that on the list. Those should be hug barrels. Oh, you got, there. That's huge. That's a huge piece of work right there. Oh, but here come them spikes. At least you avoided the spikes. Right? $23. Oh. Come on, hit a rocket or something. Give me nothing. That 1138 is a pretty good I must be in. But yeah, those should be hug barrels. You're absolutely right. There you go. Good trampoline. Another trampoline. Need to hit a midair rocket. Send your fortunes into the next universe. All right. Oh, let's change the background. Let's go to night mode. There we go. We're in the snowy peaks. And I think Crazy was asking something about creating a moon with different gravity. The only issue with that is because we are keeping track of stats, like a changed gravity jump would kind of mess up everything. Oh, that's blood and guts. Right in the brain. Wow, that's a good start, but you need something to get you up in the air. I'm kind of just watching to see what my thoughts are on potentially adding. Ooh, the hellscape. The hellscape. Just going with a 45 live flight. Look at that. I jumped right up over that thing. Somebody tried to get... Nog tried to get me some guac. Let's look at the Canon leaderboard. All right, let's see what we got on the leaderboard. Who's got the longest? Yuck still holds the longest. Who's got the best average? Nog's got a great average. 7 flights. But yeah, the Rock, the Spikes. Yuck is still the Spike master. But yeah, like I said, then we can see our grand totals. We've flown 17 miles in the air. Or we've flown 17 miles. We've hit 19 barrels, 22 trampolines. You know, Yuck loves hitting rockets. Crazy's never hit a rocket. And only 2 barrels. So yeah, we got the golden rocket. Oh, you needed that bad. I tried to help you out there, Crazy. You didn't even get coins or anything. You didn't get nothing for the boost. Oh, another golden rock. Oh, I don't know if it's going to stay golden for the next launcher or not. No, it was only for that one. All right. I screwed you over there. Yuck. But all right, so there we go. Let's go home. We got to head out of here. It's time to end this thing. But I think that's going to be another successful, fun game. But we got to get out of here. We got a World Cup game starting here in just a few minutes. Look at that big time roll. I think we did pretty good for having 3 shows this week. I think we had a good time. We got within 1 sub away. We did 3 shows. Next week, it'll be back to 2 shows, Wednesday and Thursday. I spoiled you guys a little bit this week, but it was a makeup for skipping out last Thursday, and I wanted to make that up to you. I'm also going to start going into some real prep for Celebration of Hydration 6, which is coming June 20th, 6 p.m. to at least midnight. That's going to be fantastic. So we got a lot going on. 50% off of Meld Spark. All these cool things we're doing it's because of Spark. And so I'm legitimately a fan. I want people that if you're a streamer to get into it and help, and you can make your stream your own. You don't have to worry about anybody else. And you can do that by going to meldstudio.co//Spark. Use the code ZWord for 50% off your first month. Do it. Fucking do it, man. Remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Disclosure Day comes out this weekend. The new Spielberg got a John Williams score. I mean, come on. It's got Coleman fucking Domingo. Go see Masters of the Universe. Go see Mortal Kombat. Go see Obsession. Go see Backrooms. There's so many movies to go see. Go see them. And follow at all social media at the Z Word Show. And more important than all that stuff, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and we will see you next Wednesday.